think we should be. There we go. We're live.
All right.
We're live. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mark Skater coming live from the. Oh, my hair is so messed up. Maybe I should put on my Alice cap. But I'll come back to my cap. And why don't you say hi to Trent?
Hey, everybody. My name's Trent Price. I'm from the Twisted Dream Productions, and I'm here with Mark today. Just going over some props I'm about to borrow for a stage show that I'm doing with Inside Outside Theatre of our little production of The Snow Queen, which is a nice little sequel to the Hans Christian Andersen story.
Cool, cool. So before we go into the Snow Queen stuff, tell us. Let's go back to the very first start. How do you meet? Can you remember?
How did we meet?
Yeah.
Well, we met through a little group called the YouTube Meetup Group. Now, Mark was actually properly invited via the web, saw the actual invite video. Me, however, I happened to turn up for casting on the day at the same location and decided, hey, I'm going to crash this party.
I didn't know you were doing something. I thought you.
Yeah, no. I was doing filming with Acid Productions,
right.
And we were auditioning for the short film that we first used Shana for, which was Masterpiece.
Yeah, I keep getting mixed up. Masterpiece. Is it Masterpiece?
No, Masterpiece.
Masterpiece.
Yeah. Right. Which is finally going to get its final rendition of sound done shortly.
Mm-hmm.
We've just got to get that one file.
But it's out online already.
Yeah, it's out online at the moment. You can find it by searching Acid Inks on Vimeo. And yeah.
Can you search through Masterpiece?
Yeah.
Will that come up?
Actually, you're better off going to the website of That Twisted Dream Productions and going to past projects.
Twisted Dream Productions. All right.
So www.thattwistedDreamProductions.com.
We will definitely put that in the link. When wrong button. When it's up. But right now we're gonna throw this link online, and they can't see what we're doing, but we're just staring at the screen. But we are now live online.
Alrighty.
There we go.
So anyone can tune in right now and they'll be seeing us.
Yeah, they will be. If you click on the link, you'll see these guys. Look at them. Look at them. We're all dressed up for this event.
Yeah, lovely little suit jackets.
Yeah, there we go.
Mark with his epaulets.
I'm not having a good day. I'm a bit grouchy today, so this is just.
I'm just feeling a bit blue.
All right, cool. Next topic. That's how we first met. And then before we actually did, we did a couple of films. We did a bunch of Left 4 Dead stuff. But before we did that, can you remember what else we did?
So before we did that, before we did anything zombie related, which is what Mark and I really work with a lot, is we actually did Scooby-Doo. So I had slightly thicker hair at the time. I shaved off all this top lip here, and I was Shaggy. Mark was Scooby-Doo, and we went around South Bank.
Yeah, it was fun.
And Zoink School, was it fun?
It was really fun. That was your first time cosplay?
Yeah, that was my first time doing like a real serious cosplay, and
yeah. You did good on the shit. I remember. He did his own costume.
So I had like the green shirt, the baggy pants. Unfortunately, I had boots. My hair wasn't quite shaggy enough, but
that's fine.
Yeah,
but
I got away with it.
He was so into it. He was like doing the lines, doing the voices, getting the kids excited.
Shaggy was one of my favorite characters back then, aside from Scrappy-Doo.
Yeah.
However, I like Scrappy-Doo. Okay. Like Scrappy from the cartoon when he wasn't some maniacal evil bastard.
Right.
In the movies and all that, they make him out to be this big evil.
Yeah. I didn't
like
that.
Guy.
I didn't like that.
Yeah. He's not a mastermind.
Yeah.
He's puppy power.
He's the opposite of Scooby. Like Scooby's like the scary one, and he's like the really brave one. And let's go do this, let's go do that and stuff.
Yeah. No, that one's really nice.
Cool. And we had a couple of other characters. We didn't have Fred.
Yeah, we didn't have a Freddy.
We didn't have.
Our excuse, however, was that Freddy was out fixing the mystery van because it broke down.
Yeah, so
which we then later found was turned into an ice cream van.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
And did you see the photo we found of the actor?
Yeah, we had an actual mystery van.
Yeah, that was so cool.
For sale.
Yeah. I was like, oh no! If it had less 10, I would take it.
Yeah.
I would take it and just drive around and then Anyway.
We could have actually rocked up in a mystery van, but this guy just wasn't willing to drop a 0. I mean, how unreasonable.
Yeah.
10.
Not for Scooby. Couldn't do it. And then so that was really fun. And then we did a couple of other stuff. We did Zombie Walk?
Yeah.
We did Zombie Walk?
Yeah, so Zombie Walk was the next one we did. And that was where Mark's like, hey, Trent, want to play Francis? So I had no idea what Left 4 Dead was at that point.
At that point,
At that point.
At that point.
So I had to dive in real quick and do some research and all that, and found out, oh, okay. So Francis is doesn't like a lot of things.
No, he hates stuff.
And yeah, he hates stuff. He really hates stuff.
Keep talking.
So Mark's got an idea. So yeah, I had to dive in and I had to find out about the game. So I did all the Let's Play channels and things like that. And Mark chucked me in this vest, and we drew up tattoos on my arm. There's pictures up on Facebook.
You do it yourself, actually?
Yeah. I hand drew all my in marker pen, all my little tattoos and stuff on my arms. And yeah.
Tell them the part you got sunburned.
Oh, geez. Yeah, so I got massively sunburned being in nothing but a singlet and the vest.
The sleeveless vest. Yeah.
And having all the little markings on my arms meant that when I got sunburnt, and all the markings were gone, I had it all in negative colors of the tattoos that I had for the day.
Yeah. Do you still have a photo of it?
No.
Oh.
No. Like I did have somewhere.
Yeah.
Of like, the skin-colored cosplay word.
Okay. But do you had the non-sunburn leftover part? Do you take a picture of that?
No.
No? Oh, that would be so cool.
We've only got the pictures of like the day.
The day. Right. Cool. Maybe next time we walk.
Yeah.
Cool. We might do that again. And that's where we met a couple of other people. And then we can talk about the new project now. So we did Left 4 Dead one. That's how we got to meet, what's her name? Georgina.
Yes.
I almost forgot her name. We got to meet Georgina.
Obviously, it's a good thing that we bring up Georgina now, because Georgina was in one of our recent projects.
Exactly, that's what I was going to
Yeah.
So, plan.
Alrighty.
All right.
So yeah, we met Georgina at Zombie Walk, and she was also doing Alice as well as Mark was. So we had two Alices for a while.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
She was on the bloodied up version.
Yeah.
Messed up version.
Yeah, she had killed a few zombies. We were all the clean cut. The crew was the bashed a couple of zombies, lost a few members, but hey, they joined in with us pretty well, and we liked them. So we dragged them along to the next thing we did.
Yeah. That was the Left 4 Dead bit. And she came along. She did the makeup. She was Alice. So that I can focus on. I actually wanted to be Alice, but it might be really confusing for audience with Asian Alice. So I'm glad we. And some people, I don't know if everyone knew that it's a chick.
I don't know. Like, we love Georgina. We think she's fantastic.
I think she plays a really good Alice.
But she makes a really good male.
She does. Well done.
Like, seriously, first time we met her, Mark was calling her a guy for the first half of the day.
I was?
Yeah.
She was so good. She was in character. Maybe I was.
But anyhow.
Yeah. No, she was awesome.
Yeah. Georgina did makeup with, for Left 4 Dead along with Aaron Graham, and yeah.
Yep, she did makeup for most of the hospice stuff with Aaron.
Yeah.
And then
they just sort of tag teamed on the zombies and
yep.
Played to each other's skills and weaknesses and made a great team.
Yeah. No, it was all mainly the hospital bits that we did the makeup for, But then she also came back. Trent got back for another project.
So I had a project recently. My sound technician calls me up and goes, "So Trent, here's this project I want you to take a look at."
Drop his name.
So my sound guy is David Thompson, and he is fantastic with sound. He worked with me first on Masterpiece, which is the project that I met Mark from because of the casting, which is interesting how it all sort of links into each other.
Yeah, small.
Small Brisbane.
Yeah, it is.
So David sent me this link to the Road Mic short film competition, and for that one you got to have this 3-minute film. So I've got a major project that I'm going to be working on in June, July, which I've always referred to as the camping trip. And as the title refers, it's based around a camping trip. It is a nice little horror genre style film. However, it has a few loose ends in it. So I took this as an opportunity to then develop the prequel to the camping trip, which is now entitled Don't Run, which will be up on YouTube hopefully in a couple of weeks, we hope, by the end of May.
Yeah, probably a couple of weeks.
We got to have it up by the end of May. for the competition. So if all goes according to plan, it should be up. If not, it'll still go up anyway.
Cool. Cool.
So yeah, we had Georgina come in and do all the makeup for that one, and she turned up last minute. Like was a last minute invite. Yeah.
3 days. Yeah.
Last minute invite because everyone else just couldn't make it.
And she was awesome, man.
Yeah, she was awesome. She was amazing. We also had the lovely talent of what was her last name? Little girl Sabrina.
Sabrina, yes, I found her last name.
But yes, we had the lovely talented Sabrina come in, and she was amazing. We'll put some links in down below as well, up on the Facebook page and on the actual YouTube thing afterwards. And yeah, we had an amazing time with little Sabrina. She was just fantastic to work with.
Cool. Are we allowed to show some photos? No.
Yeah.
Show some of these.
Yeah, we give them a little sample thing.
And samples. Right.
So just as a nice little sampler, if you can see this one. One of my mates, Michael, he got a little bit deadied up for this one. If you can see that one, it looks actually better when you're swiping through it. Actually, you can see it better. That's all right. So yeah, that's Georgina working on Michael, making him look a little more dead. So of course, everything on Facebook, we just told everyone around us that his fiance got him with the frying pan. she doesn't actually. She doesn't abuse him.
Funny.
But he really looked like it on the day.
No, he looks good, man. Good. It's much clearer on my phone. Sorry, guys, lighting and the thingy, and yeah.
We'll link in some pictures and things, and yeah.
Cool. So first film is called
the
camping one.
The camping trip.
The title.
Still working on the title for that one.
All right.
If people have any advice for titles for camping trip style films, by all means, shoot me some names.
Have a really like weird name, like The Picnic, but then it's like.
The project name for Don't Run was actually A Dream of Memories to Come, which is to hint on the fact that in Don't Run, we play on the psychology of the mind dealing with issues inside of a dream, which is generally what a dream is supposed to be.
Subconscious feelings, emotions left behind from the day, or memories undealt with.
And that's the general definition of what most people describe a dream to be, or the explanation of one. So I thought to take that nice little summary and dive a little deeper into the actual psychology of it as well. And both our lead actors there, Michael and Shana, are both studying a bit of psychology, and we're able to give a bit of feedback into that as well and help to link into it all.
Cool. I was just going to ask you, how was it like working with them?
All right, so it was fantastic to be working with Shana again.
Oh, yeah.
Like Shana, so I met Shana on set of San Andreas. We were both extras there for one of the scenes. We both appear in the trailer very, very briefly. She's more prominent. She's in a red dress, running in this big dust cloud thing.
You were?
I was in like this green, dusty, dark green vest, running with Shana.
Right.
And we really got along on set and quite enjoyed the camera time. So we decided that we should do some more work together. And so when when Vin Image needed a lead actress, I immediately gave Shana the phone call. I got her in, got her audition for it. She auditioned for about 3 different other girls as well. And yeah, she ended up getting the part and worked quite well. Then Mark's like, oh, well, I need a Zoe. I'm like, hey, I know the perfect girl. Threw her in. Sure enough, Mark fell in love instantly. Became the second love of his life.
The character? No, she was really awesome to work with, man. Like, I didn't really need to do anything. Once she got the costume on, she's got her hair done up, got the shoes, and it's bam, that's Zoe. I was like, pointing the camera, shoot, can't go wrong, man. She takes the role well. She takes, like, you can explain stuff, all right, we need you to be this, and then we need to be that, and then we're going to go through this. She takes direction well, and runs with it, and then she'll end up, tweaking some of it, doing her own thing. But I think one of the highlights is definitely some of her improv stuff, and when she breaks.
Yeah, so Shana's got this thing where she's got this laugh, and in special features and behind the scenes stuff, you will hear
We're gonna
it.
put it?
We're going to try and get it in the
Alright.
behind the scenes
Alright, cool.
for Don't Run.
I know I got mine the blooper for the episode 6 left it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. So Shana has this amazing laugh. Whenever you're working with her, you want to crack a wise one and just do what we call breaking Shana.
Yeah.
Um,
And it take like a 2 minutes before we go.
Yeah. It's well worth it. If she sneezes though, you don't have to duck for cover. It's like a loud gunshot going off.
I don't think I've captured that one.
No, that one's amazing. We've heard that a couple of times when we're least expecting it, filming in the dark, and we've all just gone shit. And yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, the other actor was Michael Seabrook. First time acting, and yeah, well, I think he did pretty well at that. I just sort of threw him in the hot seat and went, "So, Michael, you're studying to be a psychologist. How would you like to play a psychologist?" And this is going to sound really bad. I don't remember which director first did it. It was either an early Brechtian thing or a Stanislavski thing to get the actual person that did the role as a job to play the role on the stage.
Right.
And it was back in the times where they wanted to give, or in Russia, in communism times and all that, where they wanted to give everyone a go at doing everything in equal chances.
Mm-hmm.
So I went with a bit of that. And yeah, Michael just did exactly what we needed him to do.
Cool. Awesome. I think it's tricky to be able to, your occupation, but then when you're acting, it is slightly different. It's not just just doing your job.
Yeah.
It can be that, but you're kind of, there's a performance element, there are lines you have to say, there's still directions you have to look, things you have to do. It's acting is it's not just easy. It's something you do naturally, but there's also a small line you gotta follow. Director, you gotta look at your mark, get your timing right, remember your lines, because you do quite a lot. You like to do long takes.
Yeah.
And stuff, and it wasn't like a simple. It was kind of deep stuff we were talking about.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's tricky.
A lot of the stuff that I'm the kind of director where I like to really delve into the emotional side of things. So I wouldn't pass on a take until I was 100% happy with the emotional delivery. And so we've got a couple of takes where I've just quite literally said straight after, "That's the scene," and that's where we've stopped.
And some of them is like, no, we need a bit more. Yeah. And then we go back and we'll try to.
Yeah. So any scene that we needed to go back on and really delve deeper into, we went back and we spent an entire day starting from about 10 a.m. Filming to about 4 p.m. just on this little 2-minute scene, just to get the emotions right.
Right. No, it was good.
Yeah, it was a great day. And we all learned a new game. Thanks to Sabrina. So
do you want to do it?
Yeah.
I don't know the whole. No, I don't know the whole.
That's right. That's right.
I know bits of it.
I'll run you through it. So, are you ready? It's tic tac toe. Give me a high. Give me a low. Give me a tic tac.
Is that the crisscross?
Toe. Criss cross lollipop. Brush your hair and never stop. Johnny got hit by a UFO.
That's the part where Johnny got hit by a UFO. Why Johnny? I don't know.
But anyhow, so we learned something new from Sabrina, and it was fantastic. I played that game so many times between takes.
Yeah.
I think we all had a go at playing that game with Sabrina, and
Johnny got hit by a UFO so many times that day, man.
Yeah.
I don't know how he would get back to the UFO. The UFO would fly, so he has to be like somewhere in the. I mean, that's off topic.
Yeah.
So all right. What else? So we did some past project. We did past.
Yeah.
We did some present stuff.
We talked a little bit about a future project.
Yeah, we got one. What about Snow Queen? I haven't covered a bit of that yet.
All right. So Snow Queen. Snow Queen is run by Inside Outside Theatre. Inside Outside Theatre is an all-inclusive theatre. What that means is Angela Witcher, the director, she's a special ed teacher as well, and she strongly believes that anyone can do theatre, and that's, you shouldn't be limited by disability or gender or race or anything like that. Inside Outside is purely and solely to get everyone involved. She started off in England and was rather successful down there, up there, geologically. and then came down here, and this is down under, to start it up here and build a bit of a following, get it going. And she's had a personal love of the Snow Queen her entire life. It's been her favorite story. But with the recent development of Disney's Frozen, no one's thinking about the Snow Queen anymore. They're all thinking about Elsa. So we spent the past few months developing this script and putting it all together to the point where we're going to be previewing tomorrow at Roma Street Parklands. 7 p.m. or sorry, 5:30 p.m. is the first show. 7:30 p.m. or 7 p.m. is the second show at the Roma Street Amphitheatre. So if you're watching this on Friday, the 10th of April, and you've still got time, get your ass down there. It's a donation to get a ticket. Minimum $5. By all means, come and see us. We've all worked hard on this, and we all love it. And we're not going to bring you the same old story. We're taking this from where it left off and continuing further. Taking old characters, bringing in new ones, and I heard twisting stories.
I heard it's dark.
Oh yeah, it's
dark.
It goes down a much darker pathway, more true to the actual story, the original story. Not the cleaned up versions, but the true original Hans Christian Andersen, influenced by Brothers Grimm, Snow Queen story.
With a twist. That's a twist.
With
right?
a twist.
But you want
There's
to
a twist.
Give a little preview of what that made the twist is. Too big.
Probably too big a thing.
All right, that's a twist. Go watch it. All
right, so come watch our preview, and
Cool. Let's see what else can we talk about next. You want to ask me any questions? I've been asking you questions.
All right. So Mark, I've been working with you now for almost a year.
Almost a year.
Yeah.
Well, April.
So the biggest question that I've got for you is what lies in the future of Mark Skater, project-wise?
Project-wise, at the moment we got Left 4 Dead. I'm trying to push up and finish off the episode 6, which is one of my favorite episodes. Favorite because I think mainly this whole Left 4 Dead series is I did action stuff before. It was fun, and we cosplay stuff, and we got some really basic story. But with Left 4 Dead series First Encounter, I really want to push more character, more story, because we do have the actors and the talent to actually push it forward and develop that. That's why actually I'm trying to focus on writing out more personality and longer lines and a bit of play with the relationships within the characters. So that's one thing. And with episode 6, we got a really good cast put together. And I would like the story, and I would like where it's going. That's you seen the preview, the first draft. It's awesome. I haven't done something like that, where most of my stuff you see zombie killings and survival, but this one is it's the very, very basic beginning, I think, for each of the characters. So why is it called First Encounter? Do you know what it's called?
Right.
First Encounter?
Well, for me personally, the first encounter is the first encounter that each character has with each other, and their first encounters with the actual zombies, or as Francis puts it, the vampires. Yeah, cool. So that's basically it, because I didn't want to do like it's not really a reboot, or it's not really a what's the word they Hollywood keep using, reboot, remake, and all that kind of stuff. It's actually just a simple story of how these characters first meet with the infectors and with the zombies. Exactly. You got it right, spot on. And I thought it'd be interesting to kind of go, not use the word origin story, but just make up some of the inspired versions that how these characters may have met, or how they may have met in my own version of the game. So in the game Left 4 Dead, they are really all four as a team, and they're really kind of like close. They know each other. They've been traveling and trust each other and stuff. And this one, it's kind of like the first time meet. They don't know each other, and can you trust them? Can you not? And it's kind of a bit of uncertainty. And before you get to the part where they're a whole team. So the moment we shot Francis' story, we shot Zoe's story, we got a bit of Alice's story, and I'm looking to bring all the other characters eventually. We're gonna hopefully get Lewis, get Bill. I already got scripts for intro for Bill. I got a scene for Lewis, and I got 2 other short ones. Nick has one. Nick is from the second one.
Michelle has one. I haven't got one for coach. No, I haven't got a specific one for coach. But hopefully they'll all kind of tie in together and mix and mash and stuff. Because writing is very fun. Writing is very fun. It takes up energy because when you write it, you have a certain mindset of, or you imagine it a certain way, but then when you shoot it, you have limitations, so you can't actually make it exactly how you want it to be, and that's the fun part in filmmaking. You gotta try to take what's up here, put it into pen, and then finally make it, and then bring it out, and then it's always going to be kind of different. You can't go A to find a product like that. If you can do that, that would be like that would cost a lot of money probably too. Because I imagine crazy stuff. It's like planes and stuff. So you got limitations.
Yeah, there's never ever just the one edit.
No.
Even if someone tells you it's the one copy and they just wrote it straight up and decided to do it, they haven't, because it's changed 3 times before it's even hit the paper.
Yeah, and it's always going to be adjust and modify, and you can't. Well, I guess you can have everything you want, but that means either you're not aiming far enough, so you're really doing it really simple, or you just have a major big budget that you can just spend on everything you want. But you still need the right people to get the resources and stuff.
And let's face it, setbacks are fun. When you get a limitation, you get a setback of it. Finding that way around it and problem solving is what makes you the better filmmaker.
Exactly.
If you just decide, oh, well, if I can't do that, I'll just write around it. Well, you could, and you could change your story completely to suit it, or you could find a way to still do it.
Maintaining the story.
Yeah, maintaining the story,
yeah,
which is your key aspect, without compromising anything else.
Yeah.
And that's where the true ingenuity comes into it, and the creativity, and the trick shots.
Yeah, excellent.
Lots of trick shots.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that's exactly it. If you can do those things, you will be awesome. You'll be doing awesome films. Be able to translate what you have into the actual story, and people understanding, getting what you want to say in the story, and how you plan it out. I think that's the fun part in filming. I'm not sure if I told you this before. I think like movies and videos, or like my YouTube videos at least, when you watch them, you see a screen on your your computer and stuff. It's a video, but I like to think of it as a small window that you get to see into like my head and stuff. So this is not exactly how I conceptualize in my head, but it's kind of roughly like that. The idea I had, this guy is going to do this, and going to say that and stuff, and then you're going to have this music and stuff, and then it's kind of like you have a little window there, and you're looking.
Nice little peephole.
Yeah, looking at the thoughts, and that was how kind of I imagine it to be, sort of, for doing that 2-3 minutes of the video. That's kind of looking into my brain.
In truth, guys, the vault isn't the room full of all his costumes and props that he says it is. The vault is right in here, all locked up, nice and neat.
And then the stuff is just add-ons.
Yeah.
Accessories and, well, yeah, part of it. And sometimes I actually look at a costume or look at a prop and I was like, what can I do with it? And then the script comes from there. Nice. So sometimes it's the reverse even. So yeah, it's interesting interchange of stuff. Limitations. Let's go back to limitations. You were talking about limitations before.
Yeah.
One of the limitations which was really, really helpful, or in some way turned out really, really well, was I love action. I love doing actions and running around and sword fighting, gunplay, and everything that's action-wise. I love it. And zombies being able to be inside, even better. One of the things was when I started doing action stuff, some of the actors were pretty young, or either my actions were probably too extravagant, so I wasn't comfortable and they wasn't comfortable doing some of the scenes, and it was probably too complicated. So then I was like, oh, what am I going to do? I still want to do action. I still love to do action. So then what I did was I got a GoPro not too long, and then from then on I shot a whole series of adventures with the boat. So then I was camera guy, director, and I was involved in the action. So I know my body and I know what I can do and what I can feel safe doing. So I wouldn't have to risk the actors getting injured, but I'll still get the action that I want. And if anything, I'll get hurt. It's all foam, so it doesn't really. Oh no, it's not real swords. Yes, they're not real swords. They're all sound effects. It's everything. So yeah, so that was the whole series sparked from the limitation of how do I I want to be in front of the camera. I want to be involved in the action, but I still want to make action, and I still want it to look good. And that limitation sparked the whole series of adventures with the both characters, Sonic and his
And
quest.
it's quite an interesting side to see from the perspective of the main character, and the main character being one that doesn't speak.
Yeah. He does sometimes.
He does?
Sometimes. But most of the times he's just too busy running away, getting chased and fighting off stuff. Yeah, he does.
So
sometimes.
if you ever wondered why why it is that Wally keeps disappearing, alternate universes.
Yeah. So yeah, basically what sparked the idea was this other Russian film did this action gun shooting teleportation thing. I can't remember the name, but I remember. Well, I can't say the title because that's like a really coarse title. And I'll show you the video later if you want to watch.
Oh.
So yeah, they had gunplay, and I was like, oh cool, I want to do something like that. But okay, gunplay, then you have to have a lot of bad guys to shoot, and how can I still keep the action intense and moving, and not have to worry so much about doing the effects for like the muzzle flares and stuff. So I then turned to sword play because I just use sound effects, and you have the actual visual action going on and chasing and stuff. So that was where a lot of it, most of it was sword play, and who doesn't want to do sword play fighting? It's like, oh, wow, it's like.
Let's face it, as kids, who didn't walk through the shopping mall and pick up every foam sword possible and give it a good swing?
Yeah. And then the first one, I ended up meeting Brian and Ben. We were doing. Oh, the camera guy. Ben was the model. Brian was the zombie guy. We were at his place. You remember him, Brian, the artist? So he got this mask he made of like a Mordecai inspired dark orc character, and he wants to do some photo shoots for his artwork. So then we got Ben together and we did some photo shoots, and we was like boom done. We shot it in this like foresty, swampy area. And after once that's done, I was like, oh cool. Since you're in costume, I want to shoot some videos. All right. Are you up for this? And Ben's like fine, and we do laps and stuff. So it was really simple concept. The starting, it's like the first scene, you're gonna chase me, and I'll get away. The second scene, you're gonna sneak up on me, and you're gonna just batter me, and at the end, I'll kill you. And that was all the direction I gave him. And then we went at it. So normally, movies they do like specific choreographs, and it's good. You're safe and stuff. And I wanted something a bit more raw, and because my character, he's not really a properly trained fighter. He's kind of like just flung into the spot and stuff, and he had to defend himself for whatever the game throws at him. So yeah, we didn't call. We had some choreograph, but mainly it was like, all right, just attack me, go at it, and I'll best defend myself. And if I can defend it, if not, I'll dodge it. And that was it. And it looked. I thought it looked really raw, which was the look which I was going for. He was going. And I remember also Brian was telling me Ben wasn't letting up. He was going really hard at me, and I was like, "Good, no, that's what I want. Go hard, and I can." It adds to the action and stuff. So that was fun. That was the first episode called "The Birth of Sir Auric," which I named after the character from Knight's Tale, even though his name is pronounced Ulrich with a U.
Yeah.
I didn't do that much research, so I went with the O. So I see. So I really like Heath Ledger, so I went with that, and I took this. I try to keep the character alive in my world. And yeah, that was the series created from GoPro through limitations.
And yeah, so that's one creative way around a limitation. So Mark had the issue of the young actors, the people that just weren't trained or weren't keen to do the actions.
And I want to be in it, but
Mark wanted to be a part of it. He wanted to actually do the actions himself. And in quite a lot of videos with Mark in them, it's always got action. It's got the swords, and Mark loves all that stuff. So for him, he found a way to be a part of it.
Yeah, it was really, really. I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. Cool. So that's one thing. Limitations. What else can we? You asked me about future projects. So we're doing the Left 4 Dead one.
Yeah.
We got season 1 done already. Working on 2, and I want to do more stuff. But short films, comedy films. I did the traditional Chinese medicine video.
Yeah.
And apparently that was a pretty good response. People like the comedy.
People really like that one.
Yeah.
From like both sides of the spectrum, from what I hear.
Yeah. I thought I was really surprised because it's been a while since I wrote comedy stuff. yeah, and I writing it, and I was like, oh, I write stuff like I like watching, so I write stuff like I like to watch this, so I would write that. I like to see zombie shooting, so I write that. So I wrote it like, okay, I think these jokes are funny, and I didn't expect like it turned out most of the majority of people actually kind of got the humor and the weirdness of the character, which I really love at playing. So yeah, I got to be on that one. Normally, no, normally you don't see me on in front of the properly in front of the camera acting and stuff. I wanted my character to be really, really more like Asian Chinese with the really, really strong Chinaman accent. It didn't came out that day. I was like trying to shoot earlier, and I kind of like it was like a half sloppy.
Yeah.
But no, it was fun. It was Stephanie went nuts over it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And apparently Angela likes it, like thought it was pretty funny too. So yeah, maybe in the future I might do more comedy stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Look, if you've seen some of Mike's comedy videos and you like them, definitely leave some comments down below and encourage him to keep going.
Cool.
Short filmmakers, web series makers, YouTubers, all run on encouragement. It's like fuel. So definitely fuel them up, feed them with encouragement, feed them with the comments.
Yeah. It's kind of like you kind of like catering your own TV show. So because you guys are the one, watching it. And if you like it, put in a comment, and then I was like, oh, maybe I'll do a couple more stuff like that. And then I actually did one short film, Ada Wong inspired video that was totally based, well, not totally based, but three key elements was based off the voting of people. So I got the people to vote. All right, what's the character going to do? Is it male or female? And then female. So I picked the female to play them. The second one was what is her objective, and I had a list, and then some people add their own list, and then I picked the top 2 or 3 which I wanted to do, just in case it was like the top one was really, really, really weird one, and I didn't want to. So I gave it like top 3, and I'll pick one, and then the final one was what was the weapon she was going to kill the zombie, and that was unanimous, the shotgun. So that was used in the film. So actually, that whole film, I had the story and the main location and what I want to do, what the character's going to look like, and the sequence. But then that was kind of determined by the viewers.
Almost like a viewer choose your own adventure.
It is almost a bit like that. Some of the things were too weird, so I couldn't go with that. So I was like, no, I might not pick that one. But yeah, so the comments, the feedbacks, stuff that you message me or write me, they all actually kind of shaped a little bit of what it might look like. So I might do another one, actually do a viewer vote.
Yeah,
a short one, get people to like, there's the main concept, and then get like choose options, and then the most votes, and then that will be the story, and I have to write based on those limitations.
All right, there you go, people. So we have a future plan already of a film directed by you guys, almost pretty much, story wise, and yeah, and then we'll do our best to cater to what you want.
Cool. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah,
cool.
So yeah, set the challenge, set the bar high, and the bar tab low.
Cool. All right. Let's do a closing bit. What shall we close with?
Well, there's a couple of things that we can close with, and it's just a couple of nice little things and little touch on things.
Yeah.
Once again, I'd just like to re-say, we are doing our preview of Snow Queen. I play the character of Lucifer, Devilman himself, and yeah, if you want to come see us or get to know Inside Outside Theatre a bit more, get to know about what it is that they do, and how to get involved in the next sort of production that they do, then by all means come along. Go to their website, www.insideoutsidetheatre.com. We'll try and put some links in the video down below as well.
Yeah, I'll get to that.
And come see Inside Outside's Snow Queen. In November, we're going to be doing a more of a feature version of the show. And we've been working our asses off to make it great for you guys, and we'd love to see you there.
Cool. Sounds exciting. Cool. Some of you guys may actually have seen a little bit of us. We were at Supernova.
Yeah, we were at the Supernova, promoting it around, and we've been just promoting as much as we can, trying to get the word out there. So by all means, follow the Facebook page. Go to Inside Outside Theatre's Facebook page. You can follow everything up on there, and keep in touch with us.
Cool.
You know, we want to hear from you, and yeah,
Cool.
and we hope you want to hear from us.
I'm sure they will. You will, right? All right. Make sure you do. Right, go find the link. Well, I haven't put in the link, so you can't find it now. But maybe when the others of you are watching it, it'll be up there. All right. Anyway, let's see what else. Oh, Supernova is coming up. That's right.
Yes, Supernova. So, Mark, what are you doing for Supernova this year?
I am doing.
Of course, we are doing a wrap up, so.
All right.
So we'll give a quick touch on this. Nice little teaser trailer.
Basically, April is the month of I'm stuck to still Left 4 Dead. Devil May Cry. There we go. Devil May Cry.
More specifically, which number game?
The fourth one.
Number 4.
Number 4, where I'm cosplaying as Nero.
So Mark has this thing for 4. Left 4 Dead.
I didn't notice
and
that.
Devil May Cry.
Very sharp.
4.
Very sharp. I didn't notice that. Yeah. So
so nothing to do with the 4 eyes.
Nothing. All right.
I'm sorry, bad pun.
It's okay. So yeah, we did some photos. I did some photos with Vincent. They are on the vote page, and you probably see them on my Facebook all over and sharing them. It's a sneak preview. Hopefully, I'll wear the wig at Nova and get the hair done, and I have to cut this hair. It's messy ass. Yeah. So that's something I've been looking forward to, coming up in 2 weeks, and I'm like, not really full on stressing, but a little bit like, anxious. Anxious is the word. Yeah, anxious. Trying to get my boots done. It's not done yet. It's like 2/3 done on one side, and I'm like, oh, this is so slow, the process. And I've been really busy. And yeah.
So to see the finished product of that one, definitely pop on Supernova, catch up with Mark.
Come say hi on the 18th Saturday. I'll be there as Nero. Alicia will be there as Kyrie, and Vincent will be there as Steampunk Dante. And we also have a lady coming along, a lady character. We are looking for a Trish, which I'm not sure if it's filled yet. By the time
if you know of anyone, by all means, send links and pictures.
Yeah, sure. Send me a message. Let me know. And on the 18th, I'll be cosplaying. On the 19th, Sunday, I'm not sure what I will be dressed as, but I'll definitely be there taking photos and videos. So if you want to get a little video of your character or a photo, come stop by and say hi, man.
And if you want to get involved in any of the films and stuff that we work on, by all means, say hi to Mark at Supernova. Introduce yourself as someone that's interested in it. Drop a business card.
Just come say hi,
and
man.
Yeah, we're always looking for people to work with and have a bit of fun with. So
it's just a fun event, meet and chat and hang out. Yeah.
Gathering of the super nerds.
yes, Nerdland. This is your home. So when I always go like to Supernova, I was like, oh, my people.
Yeah, it's a very welcoming feeling actually to turn up to a place where everyone understands your geeky references.
Yeah, cool. Anyway, we could spend all day talking about Supernova and cosplay and stuff. I could spend all day. What else? I think that's it. All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna cut the broadcast there, and I'm gonna sign out. You want to do what? I don't know my. Peace out, guys.
I'm Trent from That Twisted Dream Productions, and this entire video we've been wearing women's jackets. Peace out.
Later, guys.
Stay twisted.